Hey Virgo, how you doing? I hope you are really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a little love reading for, the last week in September, but October really. But it's a timeless reading, Virgo, like all of my readings. You are very welcome here. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it a lot. Hopefully you'll enjoy it and it'll resonate with you and all that good stuff. And if it does and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that very much, Virgo. Apologies if my throat is very is not quite up to par today. I've been a little under the weather recently, so this is as high as I can make it go. So let's see what's going on for you in love, Virgo. What's going on for Virgo in love? You have the Five of Pentacles. Been feeling out in the cold, Virgo? What else is going on for Virgo in love? What is going on for Virgo in love, please? What is going on for Virgo in love? You have the Knight of Cups. I don't know which one that was because I have a bunch here as well. What is going on for Virgo in love? You have the Queen of Pentacles. That's interesting that she came out because I just did Leo's reading and they were dealing with someone that was in a connection with the Queen of Pentacles. So you might be dealing with a new person who's a Leo, and you might be currently dealing with someone who is a Queen of Pentacles type energy, like someone who's kind of selfish, someone who is kind of all about the money, Virgo, you know what I mean? That might be why you're feeling kind of out in the cold, because this person kind of uses you for your money or like what you can do for them. What else is going on for Virgo in love, please? Ooh, this is very similar to what Leo had. You actually have the Four of Wands and the Ten of Swords. You may be about to end a commitment with this person. Like you may be in a marriage with this person or a long-term commitment with them, or you may live with them. It could be a flatmate as well. It doesn't have to be love. It could be like a friend or something. But I feel like it's someone who is, I feel like that was the Ten, yeah. This person's kind of a burden to you in some way. I feel like they're very kind of, they seem very like selfish or like obsessed with money. They're all about like keeping up appearances and like, I don't know, just buying stuff and maybe taking your money. Like maybe they take a lot of your money from you, but I feel like you're about to end it with the Ten of Swords here, because you also have the Six. Look at that. You have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and you have the Ace of Cups. So it looks like you're moving towards a new love here. It's almost like the reverse of what Leo had. You could definitely be dealing with a Leo. Like even if you've not met this person yet, this new person, you might be headed towards a Leo. I feel like there's a choice. I just saw the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're making a choice to leave this Queen of Pentacles, male or female, type energy behind you and move on towards a new love. Because I feel like where you are, I'm so sorry about my throat, Virgo. I feel like where you are, like you feel very left out in the cold with this person. Like the Five of Pentacles can be like feeling very misunderstood, like just always feeling like, yeah, like out in the cold, like in a type of relationship when you're with someone, but you feel misunderstood, you feel like they don't care. You could also have money troubles because of this person. The Five of Pentacles can talk about always kind of having a lack, and I feel like maybe it's because this person takes a lot from you, takes a lot of like physical money from you. Okay, what else about love for Virgo, please? Yeah, you're definitely moving away from, like, look at that. You have the Seven of Swords with the Seven of... I feel like you're about to become unstuck, to be perfectly honest. Because the Eight of Swords is a card of feeling stuck, and I really like it when it comes out with the Eight of Wands next to it, because I see the Eight of Wands as like a card of freedom. You know, because seeing the Eight of Wands, it's like she's stuck, or she feels stuck, right? And it's all grey and it's miserable. And then in the Eight of Wands, it's like nice blue skies and feeling free, free to express yourself. Because you may even feel like in this connection that you're not free to express yourself. Because the Eight of Wands is a card of communication and speaking up. You know, it's blue, it's the throat chakra. So you may feel in this connection that like your voice is stifled, or you may just feel like very trapped in this connection with this person, and I just feel like you're moving away from it. You have the Six of Swords here, you know, moving away to calmer waters, and you have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Swords is like moving away from something that's not healthy. You know, I always see the Seven of Swords as like, it's like a karmic lesson. Like this person, whoever they are, like you were supposed to learn how to stand up for yourself and speak up for yourself from them, because I don't think they treated you very well, Virgo. And now that you have learned that lesson, or when you do learn that lesson, it's time to go, because they can't teach you anything else. And you see the Seven of Wands, it's a card of learning to stand up for yourself and learning to stand up for what you want, even if it upsets other people, right? Because I'm sure this person is quite happy in the connection, because they're, you know, they've got everything they want. They've got your money, or they've got you doing all the work and then just taking and being selfish. They've got your voice stifled. It's perfect for them, right? For whoever this psychopath is that you're dating. And also with the Seven of Wands, you may have felt with this person like you always kind of had to walk on eggshells, and you always kind of, you know, they might have attacked you a lot. That may be why your voice has been very stifled. You know, because when you're constantly, because I have this problem a lot with the throat chakra, like when you're constantly being attacked by people, you know, eventually you just kind of learn to just stop saying things, like stop speaking up for yourself, because you know it's going to lead to someone attacking you, or it's going to lead to like a big, you know, a big to-do, and you're like, oh, I'll just learn to stop talking then. If you want to know more about how to open your throat chakra, check out my other channel, because I have a video on it there. The link is in the description box. But yeah, I feel like this is what you're moving away from, Virgo. Good for you, because it's not easy, right? I was just reading a book recently. It's just a fiction book, but it's got this character in it, and like basically the person who he's kind of been abusing, like, you know, over the years, she starts to grow a bit of a spine, and he's like, oh, I don't like that, you know, I spent years training her not to have a spine, right? And I feel like that's kind of the, not that I'm saying you don't have a spine, but like, you know, these people, like this type of person that you've been with, like they spend so much time training you to like stifle your voice, because they, you know, like when you do speak up for yourself, it's such a big to do, you know what I mean? So good for you, because it's not easy. Okay, Temperance, I feel like you've been very patient with this person. Okay, clarify this. All right, apparently we're not clarifying these cards. It looks like there might be a fire sign waiting for you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone with strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart somewhere. They could also have strong Gemini in their chart. I feel like you've either already met this person, or you're going to meet them soon, because they're waiting to come in, or you may have met them and they're like waiting for you to leave this person, because I feel like in some way they've brought you in out of the cold, right? Maybe that's why for some of you, you started standing up for yourself with this person that you're with, because you met this person who kind of, yeah, like they brought you in out of the cold and they made you feel valuable or worthwhile. You might have met them at your work, or like through something that you were learning, or that might be how you meet them. Okay, what else for, okay. So I'm going to take the ones that I can see. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is someone new coming in. I also feel like this person is very responsible. Okay, they might have a little Capricorn in their chart, this new person. Very responsible, very down to earth, very grounded. You have the Three of Wands here and the Two of Cups. So I feel like there's an ending to a partnership coming, okay? Because I feel like you have a soulmate here waiting to come in. Like the soulmate coming in is like, you know, you've probably had many past lives with them. But if you don't believe in all that stuff, you know, you can just see this person as someone like very on the same page as you, like you're very similar. You know, like at your core you're very similar. Like they might be very different to you in terms of like, I don't know, you know, maybe you're more cautious and this person with the King of Wands is like more fiery or something, but at your core, like you want the same things out of life. Like it's going to be very equal, very balanced. They're going to feel like a best friend, okay? I feel like this person's waiting for you. It's either someone that you already know who's waiting for you to get out of this current relationship, or it's like someone new that's been waiting to come in. Like they've been energetically waiting for a space for them to come in. And I feel like you're turning your back on this long-term connection that you've been in, because there's this new offer. I feel like this new person's a wish fulfillment, to be honest. They may have been a bit of a guiding light for you. They could be an Aquarius. There's been a delay, right? With the Four of Swords here, there's been a delay in this coming together because I feel like you have felt stuck in your current connection, because I feel like you didn't, sorry Virgo. I feel like you felt like you didn't have a voice, you know? I feel like this person, yeah, you may have felt like you had to defend yourself a lot against this person and you just felt very stuck, but I feel like you're about to free yourself. Clarify this Eight of Wands, please. That was the Knight of Swords that wanted to come out, so I feel like you may free yourself very suddenly. Like you may find that this connection that you're in ends very suddenly. It's like, you know, one of those things, yeah. I just saw the Two of Swords, so it's like you might not even see the ending coming. It might be one of those situations where it's just, you just start speaking and then like you can't stop, right? Like it's just, and then you find that it's basically over because you're like not willing to silence yourself anymore. Clarify this Eight of Wands, please. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. The World. Okay, so I have to clarify, like this is for those of you that are in some kind of toxic connection that's been a burden to you. I feel like you're going to end it. I feel like you're going to end it very suddenly. I feel like you've been preparing to end it. It's like, I feel like you've been kind of resting and like summoning up all your strength so that you can end this. Because I feel like it's like all of a sudden, you know, the Eight of Wands is like you speak this ending into existence. Like you say something to the person, you know, one day you're just like, you know what, this isn't working, I'm going. Or, you know, one day you're just like, you know what, you don't care about me, like you're really selfish, like I'm leaving. or so it's like, it's going to be something like that. Or maybe it's you know, you guys just start fighting and then like all this stuff comes out, and you know what I mean, you just can't stop. It's like once you've started you can't stop. So let's find out who this new person is. Tell me about this new person that Virgo is going towards. Okay, you have funny. So your new person is funny. They have a good sense of humor. They could have a little earth in their chart. I want to say Capricorn. They might have a little Capricorn in their chart. But the other earth signs are Taurus and Virgo. They might also be very creative, this person. See, with earth sign and creative, they might do something creative for a job. Like they might have their own business that's creative, like they do something creative. You have brown eyes. What else about this new person? You have Aquarius, so they could have Aquarius in their chart somewhere. What else about this new person? You have voluptuous, so that's really more for the ladies, but you know, for those of you dealing with a lady, she might be quite buxom. What else about this new person that Virgo is going towards? Tell me about the new person that Virgo is going towards, please. Kindred soul. Yeah, and you have Capricorn. I do think they have Capricorn in their chart. You may find that this person's a very hard worker. Possibly a bit of a workaholic, but you'll know all about that, Virgo, right? You have kindred soul right over the Two of Cups. So even if you don't believe in past lives, which I know a lot of people don't, like just think, like this is someone who thinks the same way as you. You know, they're going to feel like a best friend, you're going to get along really well, it's going to be very equal give and take. That was a lot, and there was one here as well. They might have dark hair. I'm just going to take them. Okay, I'm going to take them. You have affectionate, you have medium height, and you have dark hair, so they might have dark hair. What else about this new person that Virgo is going towards, please? Yeah, hard worker, really wants to come out. I think this person's a very hard worker. Like I said, they may be a bit of a workaholic or something with Capricorn there, and you have faithful, so they're going to be very faithful to you. You have green eyes. You also have brown eyes, so they could have hazel eyes for some of you, like, because I don't have hazel in this deck, but also they might be, you know how you meet those people that sometimes, like, it depends what light you see their eyes in, like Dean Winchester, like Jensen Ackles, like sometimes he looks like he has green eyes and sometimes he looks like he has brown eyes. You have to the point, so this person is very to the point. What else about this new person that Virgo is going towards, please? What else about this new person? They're very driven. What else about this new person? They're honourable. What else about this new person that Virgo is going towards, please? You have chilled, so they also have a very chilled vibe to them, and they have very wise at the bottom of the deck, so this person might be very wise as well. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that there, Virgo. I hope this was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it a lot. And as always, Virgo, many blessings, love and light.